All right, everyone. I have a fix for the Ralliart stock intake mating to an Evo Turbo. A couple silicone couplers with a stainless coupler in between. I'm using T-clamps just because that's what they had. I'm going to adjust this one. I don't like how it looks. Anyhow, this part here, this is the part that's going to sit on the turbo. This part goes on the intake. You see how it's offset? That's because when it's in the vehicle, it sits like this. The turbo out inlet is here, and then your intake is here. So what I did is I had to again finesse these couplers. They come, I cut off little bits at a time, but I had to cut off quite a bit of these couplers to get them to fit. You'll notice there's a little gap in here. The reason why is once you cut these couplers so short, it starts to go into the elbow. See that big bulge? That's because I have this pulled down so that it'll be straight. Otherwise, it wants to come up at an angle at me. So let's throw it in here real fast. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to do this with one hand. But the turbo is not bolted down yet. I needed it to be able to move so that I could test fit all this stuff. You do have these hoses right here. These are not fun to get around. You've got, I think this is a coolant hose here or something. Brake line hose here. A couple other little hoses here. Fuel lines, it looks like. You don't have to move them a lot. You just kind of have to get your way around them. And see how it slipped right on? I am 100% on the turbo inlet right now. Now, and this takes some more work to do with one hand, I'm going to fit the air box as much as I can here. But if you'll notice, everything's measured out. When I get that air box in, this will push back down a little bit, but it mates up perfect. So if you guys have any questions on how to do this, hit me up, and I will give you the site I got everything from and what you need to order.